Hello everybody, it's Nell here. How you guys doing today? So in today's video, we are going to be getting September 2023 predictions for you guys. So as you can see, this is a different format. Normally I'm doing it on my camera with my good microphone. However, my computer ended up crashing. Mercury is not even in the microwave yet, and I'm already having technology problems. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do the readings like this from now on, but I should be getting a new computer hopefully soonish. Anyways, let's get into the piles. As you can see, there's 3 groups today. So pile 1, we're going to have this labradorite crystal. On pile 2, we have this pyrite. And then on pile 3 is this raw carnelian. So pause the video if you have to. The piles will be stamped down below. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But let's get into what September 2023 has in store for you guys. Hello, pile 1. If you guys chose the labradorite crystal, then this is your reading. Sorry if this is moving. I'm trying to not make it move. But anyways, yes, this is your reading for pile 1. We're going to see what September 2023 has in store for you guys. So as you can see, I've already pre-pulled your tarot cards. We have some right here. I also pre-pulled this one oracle card. I thought I was going to use it for the intro, but I ended up not doing that, but that's fine. We'll still see what this is. And then on camera, we are going to get some clarifiers and also pull some more oracle cards. So let's see what your tarot cards have to say. Alright, so first things first, the oracle card I pulled for you guys was the Dreamer. So it says visions, trance, apparitions. I think for this, I'm getting more of the sense of like something that you wanted is going to come to fruition in September of 2023. Obviously, we're going to see what the tarot cards say. But yeah, this is giving me more of somebody who has their eyes set on the prize, if you will. And the fact that this is coming out for your September reading specifically is telling me that there's going to be some sort of breakthrough in September 2023 when it comes to this thing that you've wanted. So let's see what your tarot cards say and get a little bit more into this. So we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. We also have the 4 of Wands, which is amazing. We have the Sun card. And then lastly, the back of the deck energy is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is looking so good for you guys in pile 1. Yeah, right off the bat, you guys are definitely getting something that you wanted in September 2023. This is something that you've either had a lot of options with the 7 of Cups in reverse, and you're finally picking one. So for a lot of people in this pile, if you've been looking into houses, looking into moving somewhere with the 4 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles, and this is coming through. This is becoming a reality in September of 2023. Not only are you going to find the option that you want, it's going to work out amazing for you guys. For other people, this could do with a sort of relationship. We do have the 4 of Wands here. There is somebody getting married on there. So some people in this pile might be getting married in September of 2023. Obviously, that one you're going to realize. You're going to know if that's true or not. I'm sure that's already been planned. But yeah, if not any of those 2 things, then this is just something that you've been wanting for a while. Like I said, with the Dreamer here and the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is the 1111 card, Make a Wish. So this is something that you've maybe even fantasize it about with the 7 of Cups right here. 7 of Cups upright is somebody who's fantasizing about things, looking at their options, seeing what they can and can't do. Sometimes it's based in reality and sometimes it's not, but if you were fantasizing about this thing, with the 7 of Cups in reverse, it's kind of being brought back down to reality. And with the Sun and the 4 of Wands here, this is a good thing. And with the 10 of Pentacles as well. Some people might have had some options or been looking into some options for a job type situation or a career type situation. It's coming through in September of 2023, and you're going to be super, super excited and super happy about this. This with the 10 of Pentacles is something that, like, it's not really job. It's more of a career and a legacy type thing. This is something that you've been working on, that you've been striving for. This is something that is going to build you a lot of wealth and a lot of success and a lot of maybe even reputation too. I think with the 10 of Pentacles, you will be seeing a lot of kind of legacy with this thing. Obviously, it's going to be different for everybody, but this is, you're going to know if this is your pile, if this resonates or not, because this is something, like I said in the beginning, that you've been dreaming on, you've been wishing for, you've been fantasizing about for a long time. You might have been looking into your options with the 7 of Cups over here. This isn't something that is just going to like hit you out of nowhere. It's just going to finally come into fruition in the 3D, in the tangible, in September of 2023. So like I said, if you've been looking into houses, this is finally actually getting the house and moving in and seeing it and all that stuff. If you've been looking to get get married. This is finally that actually happening. Or some people in this pile might actually even be getting proposed to. But yeah, it's like a tangible thing. You're finally getting the ring. You're finally getting the tangible results of this relationship. It's like finally something is coming back down to reality, is being grounded in the 3D realm in a wonderful way for you guys. So yeah, this is going to be beautiful for you guys. Whatever it is that you've been hoping and wishing for, I definitely see coming through for you guys in September 2023. And I love that, because look at the sun right here. This is going to be such a mood for you guys. Such success, happiness, joy. This is pure elation and happiness right here. So let's get some clarifiers and see if we can clarify this down a little bit more. I'll just get a couple. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory, but I don't want your pile to be so much shorter than other people's. Yeah, temperance. This is healing, balance coming in. This is definitely going to be well-rounded. 8 of Wands. I think this is going to happen really fast. So whether this is a new job or a house coming in or some sort of financial situation finally paying off, especially with the 7 of Coins in reverse. If in the past you've been working really hard at something, getting a job, trying to build up the wealth in order to get a house, trying to build up some sort of monetary status or value here with the 10 of Pentacles, trying to build up something within your career, within your family, within your love life, relationship life, especially if you felt like in the past nothing was coming from it. Well, it's coming from it in September. Like, it is being grounded in reality in September, and I think it's going to come super fast with the 8 of Wands here. It's going to be super, super healing for you guys with the Temperance card. Let's see what the 4 of Cards says. 5 of Swords in reverse. Oh, Queen of Cups. Yeah, that's the nurturer. That's the carer. I think this is definitely going to be very healing once again for you with the Queen of Cups right here. 5 of Swords. It's like you don't have to fight anymore. There isn't the hostilities anymore. There's a lot of forgiveness. There's a lot of just easygoingness here with the 5 of Swords in reverse. Sorry, I'm a little awkward with this new setup because normally I can look in my camera and see like what's up, but now I have to keep looking over there at the camera to make sure it's like going and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, so can we get some clarifiers for the 10 of Pentacles? So we have the Fool coming out. We love that. Fool, Queen of Coins. Yeah, that's also, once again, a nurturing, caring energy. If you've been worrying about money, like I said, you don't need to worry about money in September of 2023. This is definitely a grounded, stable thing with the Queen of Coins right here. 2 of Swords in reverse. I think you're finally going to be coming to a realization. You're finally going to be making a decision, and it's a good decision for you guys. We have the 3 of Cups in the back of the deck, which is the celebration, which is the community coming together. This could literally be like planning a celebration. Like I said, I do get married for some people. If not, it's just like enjoying the fruits of your labor. This, whatever it is, finally paying off. It's like, let's go out for drinks. I got the job. Let's go out and do this because, you know, we're celebrating this. It's really beautiful energy in September for you guys. Can we clarify the sun, please? 4 of Wands. Ace of Coins. What did I say? It's coming in. This thing is coming in a tangible way. Once again, if you've been worrying about money, I don't think that's going to be a problem for you. I do think some of you guys are moving with the 4 of Wands in reverse because we have the 4 of Wands up right here. So I do think some of you guys are physically moving, whether that's just moving jobs, moving houses. I know I keep saying houses, but the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles makes me think of house and home a lot of times. But there is a transition here for you guys, and it's going to definitely pay off with this Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. It's this new opportunity for abundance, this new opportunity for a new monetary or material start here with the Ace of Coins. And then we have the 10 of Wands. I think this is something in the past that weighed heavily on you. I think there was a lot of hard work and energy being put into this stuff, whatever it was, whether it was building up your job, your resume, building up your financial status for something, building up your relationship for some people. Maybe the relationship was rocky in the past. Maybe your past relationships had been rocky, even if it wasn't with this one person. Whatever this is coming in, just know it's stable, it's grounded, it's for real, it's good. Like, don't second guess it. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't do any of that, because this is all happy cards. And with the Queen of Cups right here too, just trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your feelings about this, because you're right and you're on point. And yeah, I see very happy things for you guys in September 2023. Whatever this is coming in, it's not only going to fill up your wallet, fill up your material world, but it's also going to fill up your cup as well with this Queen of Cups, because this one specifically, she's like holding it out, like waiting for somebody to fill up more coffee for her. And in the upright position, it feels like somebody's actually coming to fill it up. So I do think this is just going to be so beneficial for you guys. And once again, I don't think this is coming out of nowhere. I think you worked really hard on this. Like, the Ten of Wands is a very, very extremely heavy burden. So I think you're finally healing all that energy, all the stress, all the struggle that you've been through in the past with this. I think you're finally healing whatever monetary, material wounds that you may have when it comes to this thing, whether it be like relationship wounds or wounds with money. I think this new opportunity, I think this new thing is really gonna cement that you are worthy of good things. And that, once again, I'm just saying, don't second guess yourself, don't self-sabotage, because this is beautiful. I mean, listen to yourself, listen to your gut, use your instincts. But I see just lovely, happy stuff coming in for you guys in September of 2023. All right, I think we're time to get some oracle cards, and I think this is pretty straightforward for you guys. So let's see what's coming in. Look at that. Work and hunt. We also have patience at the back of the deck. I think, once again, I think you guys have been patient, and I think that you guys have put a lot of time, effort, energy, and maybe even financial money or material things into whatever this is that you've been hoping for, dreaming for, fantasizing about. And I don't think in the past, no matter how hard you tried, I don't think it ever came to fruition, which is why I keep getting the vibe of like, don't second guess yourself, don't self-sabotage, because this is real. It's really gonna happen, okay? But yeah, I think you guys have been patient for this. I think you guys have been hunting for this with the hunt card right here. Like I said, I think you guys are finally making a decision. Seven of Cups is somebody who has a lot of options. Seven of Cups in reverse is somebody who's finally choosing one, making a decision. And for a lot of people, like I said, I think it is work related, career related. Once again, I don't see this as just like getting another job. I see this as something that is going to be an investment for you, time and energy wise, but like in a good way. Like, this is really going to be your reputation. It's not just a job. This is your reputation. This is what you bring to the world. This is your legacy. And if it's not like a job in a traditional sense, this could be somebody like a stay-at-home mom or something like that, like a family. And this could definitely be the legacy of that. This is anything in the material world. I know it's weird to say like humans are material items, but we are. Anything that's 3D, solid, tangible, this is what you've been working on, and this is what is going to pay off. So if this is like a proposal in September of 2023, then just know that this is definitely long lasting. Like the Ten of Pentacles, this is somebody that you would spend probably your whole life with, a good majority of your life with. Ten of Pentacles, and somebody that you definitely would have a family with and would be very happy. The Sun right here. If this is your actual weddings, you getting married in September 2023, same thing. Don't be worried about like the family aspect of it, because this person is definitely with you on the same page there. So yeah, let's get one last oracle card and see. Oh, well, that was like 4. Let's see how many it is, because I don't want to take too many. All right, that's too many. Let's get one last oracle card for you guys for September of 2023 predictions for pile 1. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love this. So we have Lover with the Swan. This is so beautiful. I love this so much for you guys. And then we have Eros. I think that's how you say it. Eros. This is literally the card of pleasure. I mean, take it as you will, but this is any sort of pleasure. This is Venus energy, so any sort of Venus energy pleasure. Things that are shiny, glitz, gold, glamour. This could literally be money or material things, like I said before, but it's basically anything that brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and something that you take pleasure from, whether that be, you know, traditional pleasure or with your lover, you know, or whether that be, you know, just something that is super invigorating for you, something that you really enjoy doing, something that you're really passionate about, or somebody that you're really passionate about. It's going to be different for people watching this pile, but yeah, that's what I see for you guys in September of 2023. Let me know if you like this video. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Hello, pile 2. So we're going to see what September 2023 has in store for you. Obviously, this is the Pyrite group. So if you chose this Pyrite, then this is your reading. So as you can see, I've already pre-pulled one oracle card. So I was actually going to use this for the intro, and I decided not to. We'll still use it in the reading, but yeah, that's why there's like a random oracle card pulled. We have tarot cards that I have also pre-pulled. On camera, I'm going to pull some clarifiers like I always do, and I will also pull some oracle cards on camera. So let's see what your tarot cards say about September of 2023. All right, so we're actually going to look at the oracle card first. So we have Oath. We have Promise, Pledge, Contract. So This could definitely be, since this lady is getting married, something to do with marriage. However, this is more giving me just any sort of contract or pledge that you're making. This could be with another person in terms of a relationship. This could be with another person in terms of job. This could even be a contract, a legal contract that you're making. It could be a housing contract that you're making. There's some sort of contract, pledge, or promise that you have made or are making in September of 2023. Either you've already made it and there's something about this contract, this promise, this pledge that's coming up in September of 2023, super important in September of 2023, or you are going to be making one and it's going to be super important. That's why it's coming up in this reading. So let's see what the tarot cards say. We have, oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this was, I think that was the back of the deck energy. We have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. We also have the Seven of Cups, looking at your options. All right. So I think September of 2023 is going to be more of an emotional month for you, for a lot of you guys in this pile. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like there is some major heartbreak, some sorrow, some loss here that you are finally going to be getting over in September of 2023. And I feel like things are going to start turning in your favor this month specifically. I'm getting the vibe that a lot of people in this pile are actually getting out of some sort of contract or pledge. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I do that sometimes when I get uncomfortable. Are some people in this pile getting out of a marriage? Because that's what I'm really feeling like. I feel like there is, how do I say this without being like rude sounding, but there's better options available, more fit to you and who you are and what you need. Even if it's not a marriage for you guys, there's better options available. Seven of Cups. And I feel like you are going to be getting out of some sort of contract or pledge for a lot of people because it didn't fit what you needed it. I feel like this pledge, this oath, this contract was related to this Three of Swords. I really do. I think this thing was definitely holding you down. I think it was keeping you in a lower vibration. I think this thing was causing you a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, a lot of heartbreak. I think that this thing was really kind of damaging for you and on an emotional level. And in September of 2023, I really see you guys starting to move forward, this Wheel of Fortune, into better fortune, better times. The wheel is turning in your favor. You know what I mean? So this is like your destiny or your fate and good karma coming in for you guys. There's something here. The Page of Cups for me is like a new emotional surprise, a new emotional curiosity, a new emotional interest. This is something that you weren't expecting to happen. And we're going to get clarifiers. This is something that you aren't expecting to happen. That's going to happen in September of 2023. And I feel like you weren't looking for it because you just got out of this other contract. Like I said, for some people, this could definitely be relationship-wise. You could have been in a marriage or just any sort of relationship. You didn't necessarily have to be married per se, but if you were in a relationship and you're finally breaking free of that, getting over it, I feel like there is something or somebody coming in September 2023 that you're not going to expect, who's really going to surprise you in a good way. I feel like you are still looking at your options though, because we do have the Seven of Cups here. I feel like you're not ready to quite settle down with whatever this is, but I do think whatever is coming from this pleasant surprise over here is going to be really good for you guys with the Wheel of Fortune. This could be with any situation though. I'm bringing up relationship just because like that wedding dress is in my face right now, but this could be any situation. So for a lot of people, if this was a job contract or a job situation, then I feel like there is other options out here that you're looking for. You're finally getting out of one sort of job situation that wasn't serving you, that was actually really damaging for you with the Three of Swords right here, and you're finally being able to look into better options for you. And once again, I feel like whatever you guys choose, just know that there is good fortune and good karma coming your way with this. This could even be housing. I did bring up the housing contract before, so yeah, same thing. This is whatever is causing you this Three of Swords moment. You're gonna know what this was because it was something you were like indebted to, something that you had to work with, pay off, something you were tied to in some way. And this isn't always a bad thing. An oath isn't always a bad thing, but in this case, I'm really getting the sense it was tied to your pain. So I do think this specific oath was something that was very detrimental to you. Yeah, but just know there's options coming in. You're going to be pleasantly surprised in the month of September, and you're finally going to be able to get over this pain, this loss, this sorrow with the Three of Swords in reverse here. And there's going to be really good things coming your way in September 2023 with this Wheel of Fortune here. Let's look at these clarifiers. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. The Lovers! okay, I don't like to just focus on, I'm laughing because I don't even know why I'm laughing. I don't like to just focus on relationships, but this is so in my face. Listen, I know y'all like, I don't want to love reading. Well, I'm sorry. Some of you are going to be finding somebody even though you're not looking. I'm sorry. Even though you're not looking. The Knight of Coins in reverse. I do think there was something. Yes, inconsistency. Knight of Coins in reverse. You weren't looking. That's what that's talking about. Knight of Coins upright is somebody who's making an effort and consistent effort towards something, towards getting a goal. And you guys weren't doing that. There wasn't a consistent effort because you were just getting over this other thing. But I think there is going to be some options here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's more than just one person who surprises you, like in a good way emotionally with the Seven of Cups here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's multiple different options and you're like, what? I didn't think like this was possible. For whatever reason, this last relationship, this last marriage just made you feel like you couldn't get options, you couldn't have multiple different people interested in you, but just know like that's not true. Like there are options and you're going to see that in September. Same thing with other situations. If this isn't a relationship for you, if this was a housing contract or a housing situation, if this was a job contract, job situation, whatever it was, just know you're going to have options. The Lovers also it is two people coming together in a good way, being like the perfect match for each other. Once again, this can also be for like your perfect housing match or for perfect job match, whatever it is. These are just two different parties coming together, like yin and yang, you know what I mean? How those puzzle pieces just fit together so perfectly. This is two different parties coming together in a really good way, and you're going to be so surprised by this. You weren't expecting it. Knight of Coins in reverse. You weren't expecting to have options, but you do. Clarify the Three of Swords. Justice. Yes, yes. This is a contract that is actually a legal contract. Just know this card right here is telling you that justice will be served. Justice is pretty neutral. So, you know, I would definitely see which side of this you stand on. However, from my standpoint, looking at this, it looks like this will be served in your favor. Even though justice is neutral, it looks like you were wronged in this situation. So you will be getting your legal justice. You will be getting, if there's any sort of official documents, official contracts, any sort of like just official paperwork, anything that you signed officially, I don't know how else to say it. I know I've said officially 20 times right now, but anything that you've signed legally, bindingly, just know that you are going to get the justice from this. It's going to be served in your favor. It's going to be right, made right. Eight of Wands, and I think it's going to come in pretty fast for you in September of 2023. Oh, we have Five of Coins on the back of the deck. I think whatever this was, or whoever this was draining your money unfairly, unjustly, maybe even illegally. Yeah, just know if that's the sort of situation that you're in, yeah, justice is getting ruled in your favor, and I think it's going to come really fast in September with Eight of Wands here. Can you clarify the Seven of Cups? I think that's why you're getting these options opening up for you. I don't think before you could. Look at that. The truth is being seen. The truth is being known. So if you've been dealing with a sneaky person, whether that be a sneaky landlord, a sneaky job situation, sneaky financial situation, or a sneaky, old person that you were dealing with in some way, shape, or form, whether it be a relationship or just any person that you were connected to in the past that you're not anymore, just know people are going to see through their lies and their bullshit. People are going to see the truth. Moon in reversed. Yeah, I feel like you were so used to being drained, so used to surviving and just living off of the bare minimum. Five of Coins, whether that means financially living off of the bare minimum or, you know, in terms of like just not getting what you needed out of a relationship, being left without in a relationship. I think you're so used to being in this Five of Coins survival state, living in rags, if you will, that you're not used to having these options open up, but they're opening up for you. Justice is being served. If not actual like legal justice, just know the scales are being rightened. They're being balanced. The scales are being balanced, and you are not going to be living in this lack anymore. I love having options for you guys. Look at that. The Devil. Bro, this person or the situation was toxic as fuck with the Devil here. That is wild. That's why justice is coming in so hard, because you know what's funny, and I'm just realizing this, is justice a lot of the times can be or is like portrayed in my angel card deck as Archangel Michael, and the Devil's here, and obviously like Archangel Michael is the one who fights the devil. Anyways, that was a weird, I'm kind of like, why did I even say that? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, this person, the situation, whatever, is super toxic. The devil here. And if you were like second guessing yourself or they're gaslighting you or whatever, just know this is confirmation. They're toxic as shit. I'm not saying they're inherently a horrible person. I'm not saying anything like that, but they're in their toxic era. Okay, good for them. They can stay in their toxic era without you. Look at that. And you're finally going to be able to rebuild. 7 of Coins. You're finally going to be able to invest in yourself, invest in your own finances, invest in your own future, invest in your own wealth, whatever it may be. 7 of Cups, yeah. And if this is a person coming in for some of you guys in September 2023, just know this person is going to help you actually invest in yourself. And these investments are going to also pay off. You might have to be patient. It might not come in specifically in September of 2023 if this is like a financial thing. If you're working on rebuilding, going from the 5 of Coins to the 7 of Coins financially, that could take a little bit of time. Just know that whatever options you're looking forward to will be an investment that in the future will pay off. Okay? Sorry, this thing shakes so much. All right, can we clarify the Wheel of Fortune? So, 9 of Swords, yeah. Page of Wands. 9 of Coins! I love this for you guys. First of all, the 9 of Coins is independent. And we were talking about a contract, and I don't want like people to get twisted. A contract and oath isn't always a bad thing. Like if I was to get like a work contract right now, I would most likely be pretty happy. You know what I mean? It's not always a bad thing. However, this contract that you were in was toxic. That's why I was getting that vibe, and it's been confirmed with the devil here. It was toxic. It was causing this 3 of Swords for you. It was causing you to lose stuff. It was causing you to be sad. It was causing pain for you. But anyways, just know you're going to be independent. 9 of Coins is literally the card of independence. So in September 2023, you are going to be independent, okay, from this contract. 100% from this obligation, whatever it was. You're not going to have to deal with it anymore. 9 of Coins. For some people, if you are looking into like a new job situation, a new financial situation, and you're looking into options, know whatever you choose, whatever you decide, whatever you are sticking to your gut about, your instincts with, just know that this could very, very, very well lead to a lot of money with the 9 of Coins. This is abundance. Like, this is wealth, okay? This is having nice things in life, okay? I don't think you're going to get the 9 of Coins specifically in September of 2023, but I do think whatever actions you're taking, whatever options you're looking into will most certainly lead to this 9 of Coins right here, because you have the Wheel of Fortune right here, which is good karma coming back to you. It's reaping what you're sowing. It's getting the rewards for whatever this is. Justice right here. Just know that there will be a lot of money coming in for you guys if this is something to do with money and or finances and or job. If this is a legal battle or a legal obligation or something where people have been wrongfully taking money from you, 5 of Coins right here, just know that this could end in you getting some sort of payout as well. 9 of Coins, some sort of settlement with the 9 of Coins. This isn't the first time it's come up in my readings. I don't know what you guys, what kind of battles you guys are in. I don't mean to laugh once again, but this is a recurring thing that keeps coming up in my readings, and I've never read this before, so it's whoever this is for, just know, this is like the 4th time I'm confirming it, that this is definitely coming back to you. Whatever was taken from you is coming back to you in some way, shape, or form. So if this was taken to you in the form of like a toxic ex, a toxic relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, but some sort of toxic relationship that you were obligated to, that you were contracted to in some way, shape, or form, just know that you're getting whatever was taken from you. If this is a actual money thing that was taken from you, you literally are getting money back. If this was a housing thing that was taken from you unfairly, or something happened with housing, just know you're getting, because this card can also mean housing and property and stuff like that. Just know that you're getting that coming back. Just know this good fortune is coming back in. For some people, this might actually happen in September, but I think for the most of you in this pile, majority of you in this pile, you guys are looking into options that will eventually lead to this 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, just keep that in mind, especially with the 9 of Swords here and the Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands is somebody who's super frustrated, somebody who is dealing with a lot of delays and frustrations, and everything just seems to be kind of halted. There's a lot of worry here. 9 of Swords, a lot of stress here with the 9 of Swords, to the point of maybe not even being able to like sleep at night, because that's what's originally depicted on the 9 of Swords cards. Just know that this is turning in your favor. It might take time. It might take time, especially if you're looking for like monetary things, or for like anything in the material world, house, home, anything like that, this kind of stuff take time, but just know energetically this is already being sorted out for you in the month of September. So just trust your gut with these options. Trust your gut with whatever way that you need to go from here, because it's going to lead you. Luck is on your side with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's going to lead you into good things. If this didn't have to do with anything money related necessarily, just know that there will be freedom. It's a big thing. You won't have any ties to this person anymore. You won't have anything being held over your head anymore. It's going to be complete freedom, Nine of Coins. And this isn't like a false sense of freedom. This is like real freedom with the Nine of Coins. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get some oracle cards. What is coming in? Look at that. Strength. I love it. Protect! Yeah, I think you are protected. I definitely do. I think you will be protected too from this contract, whether that be like legally protected with the Justice card here, or just like karmically protected. Just know it's coming. It's being, I keep wanting to say being righted. I don't think that's a word. Being balanced in your favor. Strength. Yeah, I think you guys are making big moves. I think this is a big step for you. Whatever you were stuck to in the past, tied to in the past, just know that using your inner strength and moving forward is going to be so fruitful for you. 100%. Communicating. I think you guys will be talking to a bunch of other new people this month. Whether or not that be in a romantic way, I'm not sure. But yeah, if some people are looking for, or maybe not even looking for a romance, but they just so happen to like stumble onto like different people who they're interested in the month of September, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I love that for you. I think there will be a lot of communication in that sense. If you're looking for jobs, once again, I think you're going to be in a communication with a lot of different employment opportunities. If you're looking for housing, same thing. I think you're going to be in a communication with a lot of different housing opportunities. It's going to be different for everybody, but just know that it directly relates to whatever this was that was holding you back, that was tying you down over here with this contract, is what you were going to be getting opportunities in the month of September of 2023. All right, I guess that is your oracle card right there. So let's see what it says. We have the Temple. This speaks of something that is a sanctuary for you. This speaks of something that is sacred. I think that whatever this is coming in, this option, these options that you're looking at, especially if it's a person, I mean, not only if it's just a person, but just know that this is somebody who's going to be safe for you. This is a safe choice for you. This is a safe option for you, especially if you're going from one contract and you have to move into another. Say like you have to obviously sign a housing contract. Most people won't let you move into a house without a contract. Just know that this is going to be safe. This is going to be your sanctuary, your temple, if you will. This also reminds me of like the temple of your body, if you will. So what is the word for that? Bodily autonomy? I'm not quite sure, but just know that this is like your right to stand up for yourself, your right to have your boundaries with not only like your physical body, but like just whatever it is, your environment, what's around you, things like that. Your right to be able to fight for you and yourself and what you want and you need. Justice, once again, the Wheel of Fortune over here. You're not wrong. If somebody's trying to gaslight you into saying that you're the bad one, just remember the Devil card came out in response to them. That's all you really need to know there. They're a little toxy-woxy. But yeah, just know that these new options over here, there are sacred things here. There is things that are definitely going to be, this reminds me of peace too. I think whatever this is that you're getting into, if it's a new job, a new house, a new person, you're getting into a new person. Sorry, I just realized what I said. Anyways, it's going to be super peaceful for you. I think you're going to be able to find your peace, especially after such torment and loss and pain and toxicity with the Devil here. So yeah, that's what I see for you guys in September of 2023. Let me know down below if you liked the reading. Leave me a comment. You know what I always say. I like to hear your thoughts, whether or not this resonated, all of that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, pile 3. If you guys chose this raw carnelian, then this is your reading. So as you can see, I've already pre-pulled some cards. I pre-pulled this random oracle card because I thought I was going to use it in the beginning and I didn't, which is fine, but yeah, we're going to see what that is. And then I've also pre-pulled some tarot cards for you. On camera, we will pull some oracle cards and also some clarifiers. So let's see what September of 2023 has in store for you guys in pile 3. Sorry if this thing is moving. It's on like a cheap stand. I'm doing the best with what I have. Anyways, let's see what this oracle card said. Okay, so it says Freyr, I believe. It's called Abundance, Peace, and Contentment. All right, I love that for you guys in pile 3. So some people in this pile definitely are going to see some sort of abundance in September of 2023. This could come in many forms. We're going to see obviously what the tarot cards say, but this could be actually monetary abundance, having an increase in income some way, shape, or form. It does say peace as well, so this could be some sort of environmental abundance, moving from a maybe stressful area into a more peaceful area. Some sort of just contentment and peace you're finding within yourself, your environment, your job, your love life, your relationships. We're going to see what the tarot cards say, but this is a great start for you guys in pile 3 for September of 2023. That's a beautiful energy to be in. Oh, I feel the need to say, I don't know why this is coming up, but he looks like a king, which gives me like, you know, leadership's vibe. So this is giving me, if you guys have been trying to start your own business, or if you have your own business, your own sort of thing you got going on that you've been working on and you've been trying to get it off the ground, trying to make money off of it, then I think it's going to be fruitful in September 2023 with this card right here. If you've been looking for some sort of management position, some sort of upgrade in career, or just some sort of authority position, then I think also you'll be finding that in September of 2023. If not specifically being successful in it, then at least starting to like work your way up to it. It's going to depend on what the tarot cards say. Anyways, let's see what they say. So we have, the first card is the 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, I was getting like work vibes, so that definitely makes sense. 2 of Cups in reverse. And 7 of Pentacles. And the back of the deck energy was the King of Wands. For some reason, even though there's so many more Pentacle cards, this 2 of Cups is speaking to be the loudest. I think that you guys are definitely going to be separating yourself in September 2023 from certain people, whether that be some people in this pile. I'm just going to say it. This could be a breakup. I don't think this is anything that is like news to you. Obviously, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't be making something fit and be like, now I have to break up with my boyfriend. No. But if you've already been thinking about that, or there's already been some like rockiness in your relationship, just know that this could be an indicator of a breakup. It is the 2 of Cups in reverse. So if not like an actual relationship breakup, this is just a separation of 2 different parties. So for some people, this could be a work separation. You know, you could be leaving one job because it just doesn't fulfill you. It just doesn't fill up your cup. It's not enough for what you want to do and where you want to go. This could be a separation from relatives, from people close by you, from friends even. I feel like people in this pile, so the King of Wands is in reverse. I feel like people in this pile are ready to step up to a new chapter in life. The King of Wands is in reverse right now, but I feel like you want to be this upright king right here. I feel like this is how you see yourself. This is what you want to be. I feel like a lot of people in this pile, if not specifically want to be entrepreneurs, then they're just leaders of some sort. They're people who want to be in positions of authority, and not in like a bad way, but it's just like the way you are, who you are. The King of Wands always reminds me of like the King of the Jungle, right? The Lion, the Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Leo. It could be Aries, it could be Sagittarius, but I feel like this is somebody who's a go-getter, somebody who takes charge, somebody who likes to try new things, a visionary, somebody who wants to be in control of what they got going on, especially in the work and job and career type situation, because we do have all these Pentacles cards right here. I don't know, this is giving me like, this is giving me BDE. If you don't know what that means, then I don't know, look it up. But yeah, it's giving me like, you guys are moving into this new chapter of life, but you can't do that when you're surrounded by these other people. That's what it's giving me. So for some people, this could be friendships. Like I said, for some people, this could be relatives. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are having like a huge falling out and you hate each other and all that stuff. That's not what it means at all. It just means that you can't accomplish this King of Wands when you're surrounded by these people for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just these people are bringing you down in some way, shape, or form. And that doesn't even mean anything against them particularly. I don't see anything super negative with these people right here. I mean, I'm going to pull clarifiers, so we'll see, I guess, what comes out. But as of right now, I don't see anything super negative with these people that are around you. It's just they're not on your level. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just they're keeping you small. For some people, this could even be where you live. It's just like people don't dream or want to be in a certain type of role when it comes to career and job, or they don't see themselves as like an entrepreneur. Like the example that I always go to, because I am a content creator, is like people who don't understand content creation and where it could lead you and stuff like that. Like I just feel like that's what it is. These people are so on different wavelengths than you, and that's why being around them keeps you small, because there's constant judgment, there's constant doubts in you, there's constant doubts of what you're trying to do. They just don't get it, and because they don't get it, it's not necessarily like a mean thing or a malicious thing that they're doing, but because it's constantly like a battle that you have to face with these other people, they're dragging you down. It's like your time and your energy is spent battling these people and their outdated beliefs and their old traditions and just these different wavelengths that you're constantly having to fight, instead of being able to build yourself up, build your own business up, build up your resume, build up your whatever it is, your leadership role. Something along the lines is what I'm getting over here. I don't know if that made any sense. The example I could give to you is like, say you wanted to start your own business with the King of Wands right here. I mean, the King of Wands is an entrepreneur and a leadership a person. So this is somebody who is in charge. It comes naturally to them, right? Or you wanted to move up in a certain job field or something like that, and these other people just they literally can't get it for whatever reason. They're constantly like nothing wrong with like 9-to-5 type jobs, but like they don't see what you can't just settle is kind of what it feels like. And it's not saying that they're wrong. If they're happy in the way that they're living their lives and that makes them happy, that's great. But it's like because they think that their way is the only way and they can't see your way of how you want to go about things, that is what's bringing you down. That is why you can't get back into this King of Wands energy. That's why you can't be in this King of Wands energy, because it is in reverse saying that this King of Wands energy is already here with you guys. This promotion is already here with you guys energetically. This new business is here already with you guys. This entrepreneurship, this leadership is already here with you guys, but it can't come through yet because of these other people surrounding you. This is giving me like small town vibes or something. Like if you live in a really small town and they all go to work and I don't know, they all work at the local store. I don't know what the store is, but they all work at the local store. They make their money, they go home, they, take care of their kids, they have their house, whatever. Like, that's great for them. That's great. That's how they want to live their life and they're happy doing that. That is beautiful. Love that for them. But you're sitting over here like, hey, how about we create our own store? How about I create my own store? And they're like, you can't create your own store. Who do you think you are? Why would somebody go to your store? Why would they do what you want to do? You think that you can run a store? It's like that kind of vibe. Oh, did this turn off? Oh, I thought it turned off. Anyway, sorry about that. But it's like that kind of vibes. And it's like, what do you mean? Like, because you know you can do it, but they can't see it. I don't know how else to say it. They feel small. And I don't mean that in a mean way. It just feels like these people are small. They're small-minded. They might even be a little bit, they could be like, if it is family and stuff like that, it could be an older generation that truly doesn't understand. Nothing wrong with that. That's great. If they want to live their life like that, they can. But okay, it's giving me like, you don't have to back me up, but don't stand in my way. And right now they're standing in your way. And I do think for a lot of people in this pile, I'm trying to read it some other way, shape, or form, but I do think that this is a career type thing for you. I do think that this is a job type thing for you, a money type thing for you in September 2023. I think that will be what you're working on. I think you're working into this King of Wands upright, but right now you just can't until you can move away from these other people. I think that's where the Seven of Pentacles is coming from. I think in September 2023, you will be working on saving up money, perhaps to move, or you will be investing your time, effort, energy in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish with this King of Wands. You're investing things right now. That's what this is. You're investing things right now in order to be able to break away from these other people and be able to find other people who are more in line with you and where you want to be and what you want to do. And we also have the Three of Pentacles right here. So I do think you guys are going to find like-minded people to help you out. I do think that you guys are also going to be learning different skill sets with the Three of Pentacles right here. This is somebody who knows a bunch of different skill sets. sets in order to be able to achieve what they want to achieve. Especially if you want to be the King of Wands here, like that makes perfect sense. Especially if you are the only person holding yourself up here and you don't have any help. 2 cups in reverse here. You kind of have to be the one who learns all the different skill sets. Once again, going back to social media, because this is what I know and this is what it reminds me of. This is somebody who has to sit there and invest their time, effort, energy in learning the video mechanics of it, learning the thumbnails, learning the SEO type stuff of it, learning the hashtags, learning the editing skills, all that stuff. It's like all of a sudden you're an editor, a video production planner, you are a videographer, I think it's what it's called, a videographer, like the person who actually shoots the videos. You're the content creation planner, you're the talent of it as well. It's just like you're all of a sudden doing all these jobs, and it's worth it for you, King of Wands, but it's just like you also have to do it by yourself. It's kind of like you're being forced to be in this position in a way too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do see that in September of 2023. I think this is calling me the most for September of 2023 as the 7 of Pentacles. I do think that this is going to be an investment month for you. I do think like that is what a leader has to do, King of Wands. This is what a leader has to do. They have to, you might want to do this now. You might want to leave now. You might want to move now. You might want to start that business now and quit the other job now. But it's like you need to make these choices not only based off of what you want and what you think you can do, but you have to make these choices responsibly as well. So that's why I think it's September 2023 you guys are investing. I think you're investing. I think you're saving up. I think you are learning. I do think that you guys are putting your time, effort, energy, and money into things that can get you away from these other people right here, and also that can get you into this King of Wands upright position. So let's get some clarifiers. So I think on paper, this is going to look like a pretty boring month for you guys. I put that in quotes because I don't think it's boring at all. I think it's what needs to be done. But I think, yeah, from the outside looking in, this is going to look really boring. But it's because you're planning. You're planning for this King of Wands moment, for you to find your peace, your contentment, and your abundance. You're creating this for yourself. So some people in this pile, like I said, you might be if you are, say, the content creator example that I was giving, you might be doing videos, putting your head down and doing the work, doing the videos, posting the videos and stuff like that. For other people, this could be literal like investments that you're making, financial investments that you're making in order to hopefully get your business off the ground, things like that. For other people, this could be, once again, working so you can save up, save the money in order to be able to move to a different place, have a new start, and perhaps be somewhere that more aligns with your values, your goals, and where you want to go, so you can get away from these other people who are dragging you down. I just think that in some way, shape, or form this month is going to be you working and investing in yourself in some way, shape, or form. So let's get to the clarifiers that I said I was going to get like 20 minutes ago. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, you're seeing the truth. There's no more like of this illusion energy anymore. There's no more of this confusion anymore. You're like, this is what needs to be done. That's why I think it's boring from the outside looking in, but I do think that this is necessary. And I think that's what this is right here. Moon in reverse. You're seeing the truth of the situation. Look, Knight of Coins. You guys are consistently going to be working through something in September of 2023. Once again, I think for a lot of you guys, it will be financially. I really do. And this investment is going to be for you in this King of Wands moment up here. Whether it be like working on stuff for your resume. I don't know. Maybe some people are doing classes and stuff like that. Because I did have the Queen of Swords on the back of the deck. I kind of shuffled it back in. But so some people might be learning new skill sets and stuff like that. But yeah, I think whatever it is that you're going to be doing in September 2023 is going to be very consistent. The thing about the 7 of Pentacles is it is a very patient card. You have to be very patient with it. It takes a long time to build up these 7 of Pentacles. But the thing is that what comes after this is the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. You will reap the rewards. I don't think you'll see this final moment in September 2023 specifically, but it's coming. That's the whole point, is this is coming. You know it's coming, or else you wouldn't be spending your time, effort, energy with the 7 of Pentacles doing this in September. So let's clarify the 2 of Cups. Yeah, the 5 of oh, I didn't really mean to pull 3. So look at that. 10 of Cups on the back of the deck. You are separating from this person, from these people, from this environment in order to find your true happiness. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, why they gotta stand in your way, you know? Look at that. Page of Cups in reverse, Page of Coins in reverse. these people, this person, this environment, this situation that you're stuck in, that you're connected to right now, it's just like a constant disappointments for you. It just doesn't fill up your cup. You're not intrigued with it. You're not interested in it. You're not curious about it. It's just like there's no emotional fulfillment. Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Coins in reverse. These people can't see what you're trying to do, what you're trying to build, what you're trying to create. The Page of Coins in reverse is somebody who could even be like lazy and irresponsible. So for some people in this pile, you might actually be connected to people who are physically draining you, monetarily draining you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe they're like, they live with you and you are paying for all their bills. I don't know, but this could be somebody who is irresponsible and lazy. If not in a monetary sense, like you have to take care of them financially, then it could just be in the sense of like that they won't get out of their own way to see even what you're trying to do, what you're trying to create. Like they won't put the effort in. Kind of like a lazy stance on the subject, if you will. It's like they just can't see the opportunities. This is also missed opportunities. They can't see the opportunities that they could have. You know what I mean? Yeah, Five of Coins in reverse. I think you guys are getting your money, getting your bread. I think you guys are investing in yourself and in your business and where you want to go with this King of Wands up here. Can we clarify the Three of Pentacles? Ace of Coins. Okay, look at that. In death. Yeah, 100%. So we do have this new opportunity, this new start coming in. The Emperor, look at that. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, the Emperor, and Ace of Coins. This is that discipline. This is that structure. This is that stability. This is somebody who has to make hard choices. The Emperor, right? This is very masculine, go-get-it energy. This is what you are doing in September of 2023. I just feel like this King of Wands in reverse is somebody who should be the King of Wands upright, but it can't come out yet because of other circumstances surrounding them. But this discipline, this structure, stability, these hard choices that you're making, this thing's going to piss me off because it keeps freezing. Give me a second. Whatever you're doing, putting your head down and grinding is going to lead to this Ace of Pentacles. This King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I have a feeling this isn't like you guys working for somebody else. I have a feeling for a lot of people in this pile, you guys are trying to work on your own business, maybe being a content creator, an influencer, things like that. I feel like there's a sense of freedom that you guys want out of this, which is why you're so determined, you're so disciplined, and you're so structured with the Emperor here. If it is working for somebody else, then it is like in a very high valued and highly sought after position. So this would be a position that a lot of people want, but a lot of people can't get because of certain qualifications needed and stuff like that. This is a position that would pay well and that would be something very very appealing to most people. And that's why you're putting your head down in September of 2023, putting in the time, putting in the energy, putting in the effort, putting in the grind with the Emperor right here to do what you need to do to get this position, because you're like, I know I need to stand out. I also feel like you guys don't want to settle for less, and you won't settle for less, which is why you're putting your head down and doing this work. Knight of Wands, you're taking the action here, doing what you need to do, learning what you need to learn. You're doing the job of like 10 different people. It looks like you're learning the job of 10 different people in order to accomplish what you need to accomplish. Just know that this won't go unnoticed. Just know that you will get this Pentacle, Death. After this, everything is going to change. This is a ending and a rebirth, right? So this is going, I just feel like this King of Wands is going to be upright. I just think you need time. I don't know if that will be in October. I don't know if that will be in November. I'm not sure. Just know that whatever you're doing in September, even if you don't physically, tangibly see results, that is going to pay off in the long run. So yeah, don't get too disheartened if you don't see the actual results in September, because I don't think that they're gonna come specifically in September. I mean, I think you will see some results for your work for sure, but I don't think it's going to be this King of Wands results that you're hoping for. But okay, so I also am getting very strongly, and this is just something I'm getting, I don't have a card for this, the October eclipses. If you can look into like astrology videos, if you know your rising sign and stuff like that, and see how the October eclipses are going to affect you. I'm filming this in obviously August of 2023, since it is a September of 2023 video. But if you can eventually look into the October astrology and stuff like that, because I know there's some crazy shit going on in the sky in October, I feel like there's going to be some breaks for you guys in October. I mean, it is a general reading, obviously, but I do feel like October is going to be where you see more of these rewards. 100%. Anyways, so can we clarify the King of Wands? Yeah, so look at that. victory and success. You are going to get it. I just don't think it's going to be specifically in this month. I think whatever you build is going to help you get it this month 100%. We have the Devil right here and the Seven of Wands. This is somebody who's not willing to back down, somebody who's going to hold their ground. Seven of Wands. This is somebody who's willing to fight for what they want, but they don't know how to do it. Four of Cups. It's like they're looking at all the options in front of them and they're like, I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to get to this point. Whatever you guys are looking for with this King of Wands, once again, is something so highly sought after, something that not a lot of people ever achieve in their lives. And you're like, I'm not willing to back down or accept less, but I'm not quite sure how to get there. And that's okay. The Devil, I do think this could definitely be in regards to these other people. I do think they have a little bit of toxicity surrounding them, but I also think that this is a little bit of a obsessive energy with you guys. So just make sure you kind of keep this in check, because the Devil is obsession. So just make sure that it's not like you guys aren't going too far over the edge here with trying to get what you want. Make sure that you're not like, you know, trampling on other people to get what you want. But I do think the Devil is also whatever these people are kind of feeding into, this negativity and stuff like that. I do think that's also what this toxicity is from, is this over here, whoever is around you. And if it's not like a specific person around you, by the way, then once again, it could be like just like the environment that you're in, could be the town that you're living in. For some people, if you're trying to be an influencer in like the middle of Kansas, like I'm just assuming, I've never been to Kansas, but I'm assuming they're gonna look at you a little funny. So yeah, just know that that's where that negativity comes from, and that toxicity comes from down here. But also kind of watch yourself and check yourself. Make sure you're not being too obsessive to the point of detriment and toxic, like you're being toxic as well to get what you want. Try not to do that. So, all right, let's get a couple more of these oracle cards. Sorry, this has been a little bit of a mess because I'm using my phone and it's like shaking, and then it's like, it looks like it stops even though it didn't, and yeah, it's a mess. Anyways, let's see what September of 2023 has in store for pile 3. Yeah, you're hunting for something for sure. What does September of 2023 have in store for, oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. So we got fear in reverse. Okay. Memory and believe. Yeah. Yeah, I think that you guys are finally just done with all these doubts, all these insecurities, whatever this Devil energy is, whatever this toxic energy is, whether it's coming from you, from people around you. This could even be like addictions, things like that. Whatever this Devil energy is, I think you guys are finally like done. You're like, I'm not letting you hold me down anymore. I'm not letting this fear hold me down anymore. I'm just going to get what I want. And you're going after it. You're doing it, but you're not quite in the King of Wands upright stage yet. And that's fine. That's fine. It's just, you know, just try to keep things in balance. But yeah, I think you're kind of like punching fear in the face this month and being like, I don't care, I'm gonna hunt for what I want. I think you're gonna use memory reminds me of like past experiences. I think that's part of what's fueling you, is what happened in your past, what happened in past jobs, in past relationships, and past whatever that held you down with this King of Wands in reverse, where you're finally like, I'm not going to forget where I've been. I'm not going to forget where I came from, but I know where I'm going. And that's what's going to keep driving me forward. That's what I feel like with memory. And then obviously believe. Yeah, like you guys are like almost Delulu in this pile, but it's great. Keep believing, because the belief card upright is speaking of somebody that believes something into existence. So I think this is going to definitely work out for you. And don't forget the beginning card that we had was abundance, peace, and contentment. All the work that you put in this month will eventually lead to this abundance that you're looking for. I think you will eventually come to this place in your career, in your finances, in your status, in your legacy that you are very content with. I think you will find peace within yourself, within your job, and within your destiny, within your life purpose too. With this card, I think that September 2023 specifically isn't going to be like the peak of it, but that's fine. You know, I think that it's a journey. It's not just about when you reach the top. I think that this is part of the journey, and you will get there. Just know it is assured, but it's going to take a little bit more time, a little bit more patience. So let's get one last card before we end the reading. What does September 2023 have in store for pile 3? Look at that. Oh, you can't see that. It's on this side. Okay, so first of all, we had the Castle. So I do think you will be seeing some actual financial rewards for things that you are putting out. I don't think, once again, it will be like the end all be all that you're looking for, but it is a start. Also, the Threshold. This is literally somebody coming out of this dark place, this this blackness and jumping into the unknown, but it's like fiery red and passion, which is funny because you have the King of Wands right here. I think you're finally stepping over this threshold where it's safe. I think it was safe in this threshold, but it wasn't fulfilling you. I think that it was definitely keeping you down and keeping you small, and you're finally stepping into this fiery passion threshold. You're finally stepping over the edge into something that you've been looking for, something that you've been wanting for. I feel like for you guys, this isn't just job and career. I feel like this really ties into your legacy, your destiny, and your life purpose, and that's why it's so important for you, and that's why you're like, you know, I just heard is never back down, never what? Never quit. That's what I feel like. I feel like you guys are coming from this colorless place and stepping into, this beautiful reds and hues and this vibrant whatever this is down here, and just being finally willing and ready to explore that. Yeah, the fault line reminds me of like cracking old beliefs open, kind of finally seeing the truth right here. Things are cracking open, seeing how dry and colorless and how just like desolate your job was, your career path was going, your relationships were going, whatever it is. You're just finally seeing, look at how colorless this card is compared to this one. It's like, I don't want to live like that anymore. I don't want to just like exist and not be thriving, right? Like, what is that quote I just read the other day? It's like, don't fear death, fear a life unfulfilled. That's exactly what I feel like, and that's why you guys are stepping over into this threshold. Even though we don't really know what this is or what's down there, it's like, I'm willing to find out. And then this is the animal. This is literally just speaks of primal instinct, speaking of following your true north, following your purpose. But yeah, once again, just keep in mind, like, don't be, everything in moderation. Don't be too obsessive with it to the point that you're like, you become the toxic one, stuff like that. I don't think you will, but yeah. That's what I see for you guys in September of 2023 for pile 3. You guys let me know down below if you liked this reading. Obviously, if you feel like going deeper into it, into the comments and letting me know what's up, what's going on, what are you searching for in your life in terms of career, job, whatever it may be, then you can let me know. If not, that's cool too. I still love you guys, and I thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.